Hello, 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 hello. I get my directions here. Oh, it's not. Oh, on. Not the next one. Okay. Let's see. Make a mini single journal. Journal should know me long as I'm 5 and 8. I'm a little off. I thought I was 5 and 8. I am 5 and 8. Okay. I am 5 and 8. So, all right. Okay. Okay. Journal should be no larger than 5 and 8 and no more than 20 pages. 5 paper sheets, soft cover to save postage. Well, mine's turned in kind of a hardcover. It is a file folder by the time I was done with it. It's pretty solid. I'm going to go with it anyways. It's on my dime, so I'm going to send it out. 5 inches, no more than 20 pages. 5 paper sheets. Well, I'm going to go 10 just because I can. Because I kind of... Because 5 sheets ain't that big. Here, this is 3. That's all it would be. Very. So I'm going to go 10. We're going to go 10 of mine. Just because I kind of a bit bigger. At least 1.5 of the pages decorated with 2 to 3 elements. Okay. So I'm a little off on mine. So I want to pull it off. Well, thanks for the thumbs up. Who's watching? Who hasn't said hello? Thank you. One. 2, 3. 4, 5. I'm going to put this to the side for now. And it's going to be 1 this color, 1 blue, 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 and this color. That's what it's going to be inside. That's how it's going to look for the inside. That looks good. I think that'll be plenty big. Plenty of room to stuff too. I mean, maybe I should have went with a half the thing in the center, but I didn't. But I want to stick in And let's see, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to turn it. 1, 2, 4. That looks cool. Let's put another one right there. Try to get it as even as possible. And the fold. Right there. Okay. I think that looks good. Now, do I claim to know what I'm doing? No. Kind of do. I've made these before. Okay. I want it to be. I gotta turn so I can see this better. 7 3/8. Write that down. 7 3/8 by. There. Write myself a note so I know. By 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. All right. Hello, everybody who's watching me lose my mind. Say hi. Don't be shy. Don't fight. Okay. Actually, seeing me use a ruler. Okay. Now, 7/8 long. What did I say? 7/3 long. Okay. I don't know why I have those on right now, anyways. I need them on. There we go. Now I'm lined up. Okay. Oh, I did good on that one. All right. Let's see if I can cut this right. Then I may want to use that. Why did it cut, man? Oh, I'm going for a doily. Back up here. Oh, you know what? I know why. Duh. Put that out. Wow, Tina, you're blonde. I'm a blonde moment there. Tell ya. One moment. I'm gonna have to trim just a smidgen, which isn't gonna affect it. Not much. On that, I did pretty damn good, I think. Pretty impressed with my save. I think. Clip that puppy. Clip this one too. Lined up pretty damn good on this side. This side I'm off. This side needs to be trimmed a smidgen. I'm gonna line it up. That. Done. Just gonna put in just a smidgen. Voila. Okay. These. I have 7 people watching. Nobody's talking. I appreciate the views. But say hi. How bad I did here. Not bad. I don't think so. I do. Just a tiny one. Okay. Okay. Oh shoot, I moved the bucket. I didn't wanna. Man, damn it. Redo this. My bad. Okay. Stay. Okay. Don't touch the book. Don't touch the book, Tina. Oh, yeah. Okay. What you do for a swap. That's what I'm doing. It's for a swap, guys. Am I doing it right? Huh? I'm doing it my way. Where? So. And let's see. We have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29. I can't have 30, could I? No, had to be 29. So I don't want to go. Let's see. Right there. It's the first hole. Come on. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a good medium right there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Let's see what happens. It's good. I'm happy. Now I just gotta get a needle. Oh, and put that away so I don't lose that. Don't lose that. Find the right needle I want. That should work. This is where my real struggle comes right here. I probably cut too much string off. I'm okay with that. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Oops. Oh, come on. Haha, I finally got it. All right. Here goes nothing. So far, so good. Nope. Got a knot already. See, I do. Where I said the real struggle happens. I pull by the knot. So I'm gonna do it again. Yep. Let's try it again. I'm good, actually. Having a good night. Working on this swap I have to do. Pick up my paper there. Oh, and I just unlaced my needle. Ooh, awesome. Okay. Cut the needle. Threaded. Okay. Thread this again. To the hole. To the next hole. To this hole. the next hole. Ah! Oh, look at that. I did it. Now, getting it taut. That's the question. Without breaking it. I have a tendency to break these. Double knot it just for good measures. And I'm going to snip. Oh, Doily looks a little weird, but that's alright. I forgot. I should have moved the doily down a tad. That's okay. I think it looks cool. I think either way I would have had to cut it, so. Plenty of room. Both sides. Let's count the pages. 1, 2, 3. Don't count that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think that looks good. Now it's decorate time. That's the fun part. So today or yesterday, however you want to see it. But well, happy anniversary. I think that's good. Good percent. Now I can decorate. I am going to put like a tassel when I'm done. I almost thought about taking, after I got this on, and going like that to secure it a little bit better. I may do that. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Okay. So now the fun part. And I'm going to clean up a little bit here, put things away. I'm going to leave this needle here. Don't need the clips anymore. Get them on my way. Put this away. I don't need this anymore. Because I think I did pretty good because I didn't understand. It says 20 pages. No more than 20 pages. 5 paper sheets in parentheses. So I think that it's supposed to be just a single journal. I think that works. I hope it stays. That's my whole scary part. And I was going to think about, this may sound strange to you. See how I got it there? I was thinking about taking and going down the center and doing a thing wrap. And it'd really be scared. I'm doing it at that cool look. We'll see. But that baby's in there. I'm happy that it's not going anywhere. All right. So I'm gonna put things out of the way so I can grab some stuff I gotta use. I'm gonna use some art by Marlene. Grab some extra paper. Amy's over here. Hi, Christine. No. Christina. Okay. My string up there. It's a little like that. I wonder if I should double it. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to double it just to give it some extra strength. Doesn't hurt, right? I'm going to go from the outside this time. Yeah, I'm doing that. Through the hole. Come on. Oh, for the love of Jesus. There we go. My fingers aren't working. There we go. Oh, look at that. Not moving as much anymore. So I'm happy with that. That's what I wanted. Okay. Very satisfied. I worked hard on this cover. So a little bit, but not a lot. Not as like it was. So, all right. Now the fun part. Before I get started, though, I gotta make sure I have the. Yep, I got it. Because I have the little writing. I guess you can't really tell, really, what side's front and what side's back. Yeah, it's for swap. It says, let's make a mini single signature journal. Journal should be no longer than 5 1/8 inches and no more than 20 pages. 5 paper sheets. Well, soft cover. I did use an office folder, but by the time I got done doing stuff, kind of hard. I thought no big deal. At least 1.5 pages decorated with 2 to 3 elements. Well, partners will be assigned May 30th. 2 to 3 elements. Well, I'm going to use some Arts by Marlene and some of my images. And some of my scraps. I'll find all my scraps. Down there. Oh, there we go. That. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I lost my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And 7 1/8. Okay. 7 1/4. 7 1/4. But I'm only going 1 inch. That's the length. Yeah. Okay. The 7 1/4. There. Okay. Trust me, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll make sure this one is straight. That's pretty straight. That is true. Okay. Come on. That one looks way off though. I'll do the cheater way. Alright. Now, I was like, where are they? Ah, don't move on me. Okay. Come down. And down there. Okay. So let's count these. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 2 more. 2 more. Actually, 3 more, I believe. I got a plan though. It's all good. It's all good. Hello. Hello. Hello, my friend. How are you? Oh, did I? You ready? Here it is. File folder. Kind of hard though, because by the time I got done painting it and then putting my paper on top of it and then the inside, now this. Woohoo! Now I'm starting to do my thing. Tired and worn out and tomorrow. Yeah. Why do you have DEFCONs? So I lost my. Oh, I know one I can get. Never mind. I'll be right back. I just remembered I may be going to their house because they are all failing classes and need refreshers. Oh. Oh, I see. Ooh. Man, I'd be running. Hey, I used Amy paper. I gave up some of my blue paper for this swap. Whoever gets this better appreciate it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put just on the front side of the clear paper, I'm calling it, just some of this going down each one. But the inside is not going to have anything. And then I'll work my way through it. And if I have to trim a little off, I'll trim it off in the end. Yeah, because some pages are longer than the others. I'm going to their house. They made my baby cry. Now I'm going to make their lives miserable till they get their shit together. Ooh. Ooh. Who made them cry? They made their mama cry? Yep. Ooh. I'm not good. Don't make mamas cry. Because then you got the other mama coming after your asses. They're not good. They're not good. I hope this was like creator choice for the swap. Because, well, if it isn't, you better make what you better make it that. Because I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll now. Ooh, get up. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Because I was going to tell you, go in there real quick and switch it. So what do you think of my cover? Kind of probably harder than what I'm thinking you describe. And I got this one, and I go every other paper, light color, blue, light color, blue. Oops. Even stuck a doily in there. Blue, doily. Light color. Blue, light color. And then center, of course. There we go. Cool. The question is do I want to put a pocket on the outside covers? I always do that. And some people's like, you shouldn't do that. So I don't know yet. I'm doing the outside first, or the inside here first. Did I get it? Okay, yeah, one. I'm trying to skip any here. Got it? Yeah. Got it? Yep. Okay. I even ironed my paper. This cover paper, I ironed it. And then the inside, only reason the inside looks like this, guys, the little bit of blue, is I cut these pieces too short. So I'm like, oh. So I sat here, stared at it for a few minutes, and went, I'll just add a color in the inside. And so the inside looks like that. You'll never, I don't think it matters. But it was supposed to like this outside, totally like this. That's what the inside was supposed to look like, except I cut the pieces too short. So I went, these are my pieces for this page right here. Thank you, Steph. Yeah, I was like, damn it. So the inside middle, just so it doesn't look odd, is going to have edges on both sides. Okay? But they're narrower. and nail wear. And there we go. So far, let's see. Boom. 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 See, I didn't do the edges with like distress or anything. Where's Sabrina? Probably sleeping. She's probably going to be sick because Zach had soccer and it was raining when I talked to her earlier. So she's probably home. She's probably sleeping. Diamond did that last night with the kids. You want to see my grandkids? They're so cute, guys. Ready? Oh, somebody messaged me. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Look at my little soccer players. Yep. They played in the rain yesterday, too. Riley could have made a goalie. This was like a little scrimmage thing. They were practicing, and then they took the kids and they split them up and they played a little game. Could have got a goalie. Riley's so cute. Their first game is the 12th. So, because I was like, oh man, I forgot. I totally forgot. I was like, don't worry about it, Mom. It was only scrimmage. It's not like they played. They're just practicing. I'm like, okay. Their first game's on the 12th, and Sam's gonna pick me up on his way home from work. So then they don't have to drive back in town to get me to go to the game. Okay. So that's what the center looks like. It has two going down it. Then we skip. And it's back. There we go. You gotta go. No, Allie don't want to do sports. Got a goal. A goalie is the kid in a net. He got a goal. Calder kicked the ball into the net. He's not a goalie. He kicked the ball into the net. He scored. As the coach told Diamond, he's going to be a fielder because he runs fast and he's Coda's steady playing soccer. And as they did their little thing the other day, I think it was a week ago, where they came in, they had the kids kick the ball around and stuff. He told Diamond straight up, he's got control of the ball and he can run with the ball, and that's what they want to see. So Coda's on the field. Diamond says that's all that kid does. If he ain't on a video game, Coda's outside shooting soccer ball into the net, constantly running. Matter of fact, he was so bored here, I took my swing off. I have one of those like patio swings, and he's like, "Nana, I don't have a goalie. I need a net, Nana." Because I told him he could not. I put rocks in all four corners and told him he couldn't go past these rocks. Well, then he came and asked if he could throw the ball up on the barn and have it come back to him. And I said, sure. So that was outside the rocks. And then he came in and asked if he could play soccer in the backyard, further than I could kind of still see him. Then he came in and says, I don't have a goalie net. So I took my swing off. Off the little things, the swing. And I put that in the back of the yard and set it up so that it was like a net. He played for hours. So I told Diamond, I'm going to buy him a goalie net for when he's here. I bought two for Christmas. I was like, he could probably take one from the house, because when I bought Coda's goalie net for Christmas, I bought two of them. I was like, what'd you buy two? Well, so if he plays a game. She's like, oh, okay. But he only ever uses one, so they're going to bring one into town from when he comes here in a soccer ball, because I don't have a soccer ball. I have to get a soccer ball, he told me. So I should have brought my dolly down a little bit, but oh well. Lesson learned for next time. Lesson learned. Ah, that's looking cool. Trim there. Okay. No wonder it's not cutting. It's like, why aren't these cutting? Got glue on them. There we go. Now they're just cut. Ooh. We'll stick to Amy paper. There we go. Okay, I'm done. No, I'm just kidding. Not bad. I think it's looking good. I don't know if I yeah, I like the look where it's only one side. Now, I might have to get some paper out and put this aside. Yeah, that's covered. I didn't like it. That's why I didn't use it. All right, I'm gonna put this aside because I want to make some pockets with like the same kind of design, and I don't have enough leftover pieces, so I'm gonna put this aside. I'm gonna slit it so like this so it dries a little bit, and we're gonna do some pockets and all that good jazz. But I need to make some paper. So let's see. That's there. That. That I'll keep. Don't see me using these. There. That I'm not using. Eventually I'm going to be using her. So we'll leave that here. That's a little strip. You never know. I can put that away. I'm gonna make my own tags. I'm gonna put this stuff away. I'm gonna put that all here. And put this away. That right there. Okay. Art by Marlene can go right there. Now, actually, I'm just gonna go get me a big piece. All my pockets to be sturdy so nothing rips. So, I'm going to use a folder. And all I do is go right to the edge, snip that off, to this edge, snip that off. I'm going to do 2 pieces because I want to make some tags too. And I'm just going to go like that. I'm going to glue this right on there. Okay, like that. There you go. In my gel medium. I like my pockets to just use paper sometimes. They rip, so I don't use. I always back my pockets with a folder. I get a dime a dozen. I mean, the last time I got, I think 30 for 99 cents at the St. Vincent de Paul. Matter of fact, I asked my husband if he'd take me there this weekend. He said maybe. I got the maybe. I don't know why I grabbed this. I usually like using my brush. Get back in there. Yeah, I'm gonna get brush. I'm gonna get my brush. I like my brush better. Okay, back and forth. Ooh, my roller's dirty. That's all right. I'll be covering it up in a add texture. Sure, I got enough on the edges. But that's the only edge that I had an issue. Okay. Put that over here real quick and I'll do the next one. Because I'm going to make some tags too. So. This is old computer paper I'm using right now. You know, I used to have the lines that go in the machine. I think it's got this cool texture. I don't know if you guys can see it. but it's got this cool texture and I like. So I decided to use that. Ah, really, I'll center it on that one that time. You just handle these. Not that I need it perfectly lined up, but I like to at least get it on one end lined up. And now it's going to be a booger on me. Okay, there we go. Oh, wrinkles, come on. Okay. I kept the newer rollers I got off clearance at Hobby Lobby. I haven't used them on paint yet because I thought, you know what? They're bigger. And I thought I'd save at least those two for what you just seen me do. And now I'm just going to trim the excess off of the folder. Even if I ripped it, because it's still wet. Try it again. Oh, yep, I should have waited. Look at it. Okay. Go this side, it works better. That's alright. I'm only making pockets. See if I got lucky. Yep, I got lucky. I didn't rip it. Cool. I don't need it. I'm only going to be making pockets and cutting it eventually anyway, so. But I want to know my area to work with. So that's why I'm just trimming it. That's why I'm trimming it. Well, I'm going to need a new blade after this. Alright, that's why it's doing that funky cut too. There we go. Looks kind of cool actually. That's because I used that chipboard earlier. There we go. There we go. Woohoo! Okay. I meant to turn that over and I forgot. You know what? It's going to be a darker color right there. You can see the folder label. So, I'm going to get my bingo daubers out. Get them all lined up on my desk. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's stick a blue here. This is weird how I do this, guys. Can you see them all lined up? It's purple, green, blue, ruby red, lilac, coral, blue, orange, lime, red, and teal. The reason I do that is so, and I just go, yeah, okay. So I'm going to take this purple, which I know is a I'm going to actually, yeah, I'll start. And I just dab and then I go like this. I get some on the dauber. Then I go back and I start this next color. Depending, I might go back over them. The stuff dries really quick. Here's the blue. Is this the dark blue? I will soon find out. Nope, it's the lighter blue. Ruby red. A little bit of color down, red down here. Lilac. Oh, I got a little lilac in my life. Coral. I love the coral color. One of my favorite daubers. I just love this color. I don't know why, but I just love it. Here's the blue I've been waiting for. Yep. The blue's gonna go right over that label. I don't even know it was there. That's why I waited for the darker blue. Oh, put darker blue here. Orange. Oranges are usually the color I have to come back and redo. Sometimes I do redo it. They are bingo daubers. I got them off Amazon. See? Bingo daubers. My new obsession. I have to thank Bima for it. And the reason, not that she gave me the idea to use bingo daubers like this. She was going to play bingo one night and she was telling me, and I'm like, I wonder what bingo dauber art would look like. So I ordered some, and now I love it. I even made sprays out of it, too. I even got some that shimmer. Yeah, they are cool. I think I paid, oh, let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I thought there was 12. Oh my God, I forgot a color. 12 colors. I think I paid 14 bucks. And then I got shimmer ones I can show you here in a second. I didn't use a shimmer. Oh, I didn't want to put that there, but oh well. This time around. But I can show you how they shimmer. I'll show you in a second. Let me get this done, and I'll show you the shimmer. As you can see, I go right over some colors. I don't. It doesn't matter to me. Let's add this one right here. We got a teal coming in. Okay, I'm going to put this to the side and let it dry, and I'll show you the shimmer. Let me get a piece of scratch paper here. I'll just grab a piece of paper. Let's see. I'll do this one. This is the violet. This is the shimmer. It says glitter. It says glitter ink. But personally, I don't know if you can see it, but it has a shimmer to it. Can you see? It shimmers. I don't know if you can see the shimmer. Oh, there you go. See the shimmer? Nope. Yeah, it's very pretty. I didn't use it this time around in this project. You can do like I'm tapping and you can just go boom. I mean, right now I'm just making a design because the next step I'm using it ain't gonna matter. It's about just getting the color on this. But I made sprays out of them too. I just popped the head off and did some sprays. Sprays look really cool too. Because okay, don't get me wrong. I love my delusions. And I will always be a delusion girl. But right now, her stuff, to me, it's not affordable. Her sprays went up. Her paint went up. The amount went lower. And I was like, you know what? I got to find, for me to do mixed media like I like to do, I got to find me an alternative to use. You know? And it's the colors of the delusion I like. It's what it is. It's just so vibrant in her colors. So, right now, bingo dabbers are as close as I've come up to. Yeah. You can't, I did a thing, you couldn't tell that I used the bingo dabbers. I did a test with some of my peeps. Nobody could tell. So I matched a couple bingo dabber colors to her colors, and nobody could tell it was the bingo dabbers. Trying to stay away from blues. So I'll go right here. This one has orange. Tap it. Get. And I'll show you the spray. Oh, let's grab a Bingo Dabber spray. Show you real quick. I've been using a lot of them. Let's see. This one is the red. Let's show it. That's a Bingo Dabber spray with a little water and some alcohol. Of course, right now this paper is really soaking it in. Yep, that's my sprays. And in my journal, my delusion journal, it don't soak in as well. Yep. I love my Bingo Dabbers. I want to find more colors than the ones I'm showing. I like a whole. I keep looking for more colors. I bought the Dollar Tree ones. The only thing is, if you buy the Dollar Tree ones and you want to make spray, I'm going to let you know right now. The tips are smaller and they do not come out. This part would be the, but like these ones, on this one, you can pop this section right off right here, where on the Dollar Tree ones you can't. So I let the grandkids play with the Dollar Tree ones. I just got to find me a black. So I want to make some black. And I'm going to get me a black dauber that's not Dollar Tree. So I make some black. And I want to mix some colors. Let's see them. Mix some colors and see if I can make a color. But okay, I gotta go get my stencil because I actually washed my stencil, guys. Which is amazing that I actually brought my stencil instead of washing my stencils. My stencil. Okay, so I'll be right back. It's quite amazing that I'd actually washed the stencil. You wouldn't think I did wash it, but it was black. All right. I did. I actually did. I went and washed my stencil. Yep. As you can see, I rarely wash them. But I did. Ooh. Trying to get the last bit of black paint. The Dollar Tree paint. Sponges I'm using. I bought these at the Dollar Tree. Nope, them are the ones about from Dima. Packs like this. And I cut it up because I was out of sponges. But I did buy these from Bima. I don't know if she has them in her store at the moment, but I do usually. They're a little softer, but I cut these up in little chunks. They work just as well. There's one like this. I'm using the gray and green part. Power wax sponges? I don't know. Yeah. 2 wax applicator pads and 1 tire shine applicator. Ideal for wax. I got them in the automotive section. Came with 2 yellow ones, and then this thing, green one, was a gray spurt. I just cut them up. Work awesome full paint. As much as I use sponges, don't get me wrong, I'm not putting down Beamos, but it can get pricey. So I'm using Beamos for special things, because I use them so much. So hi, Lisa. How's your mouth? Feeling better? Your temporaries look really nice. If I had to do my mouth all over again, bottom's too sore. Yeah. I wish I'd have had the money to, when I got them pulled, to have the denture right away. I think that's why I can't eat with my plate in, because it was good a year for me to get my plates. Good over a year. And I still can't eat with the bastards in. I wear them. Plus, I get a headache. I have to have a surgery on my jaw, and I don't want to have it, so I'm being stubborn. And I look at it this way. I put them on when I leave the house, if I remember. I don't care what people think I look like. I look like that old grandma at the end of the block that has all the cats with no teeth. Now, I'm okay with that. But I found out that I have a crooked jaw, and I don't want to have that surgery. Just saying. And then start all over. Hell no. All right. Yeah, I know it does. Oop, did I forget a square? Okay, hang on. Let me line this back up here. Nope, just looks odd. I'm gonna add one there. Let me see. Oh, right there. Need one right there. There, it looks better. Another spot that looks odd. Oh well. Okay. All right, next one. We should do an embellish swap sometime. We should. Right now I'm working on a swap as we talk. I have to do a journal. The journal's sitting over there, got the pages in it. And I'm making more stuff for it. I don't know. So I could make some pockets and some tags. I'm doing my mixed media con. Do a pocket letter swap too. I love doing pocket letters. I mean, a pocket letter group. I missed how much I missed doing pocket letters. And then when I joined BMA's pocket letter group, I've been loving it. I bug her too. When you put in the next one, Ethel? When's the next one? I already got it done. We did that yesterday. Coffee, what? I said pocket letter swap. I don't know what you heard, coffee. But I made a pocket letter swap group. Bima has it. Coffee pocket letter. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah. I want coffee themed. Ooh. And I don't drink coffee though. I'd have to find coffee stuff. The hell did I say? Shoot. I already got this last one already done. It was had to make a memory index card and a 3 pocket letter, and they had to kind of match. Same theme. I did course mixed media. Did that yesterday. All right. Okay. Cool. Oh. I don't know how I managed that. I managed that. Put it in there. Line her up here. Give me a big one. Just give me a big one. There we go. How I managed that, I don't know. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna go watch this. Hang on, I'll be back. Ouch. I don't usually break a nail, but that hurts. So I usually don't have long nails, man. People, why didn't you tell me that have people that have long nails that when you break a nail, that freaking hurt? Ouch. I usually have Scott trim my nails down by now, and I've been like, nah, I'm gonna let them grow up for a while. Man, that hurts. Damn. I trimmed it though. What looks like, Christy? My favorite color is red, and when it comes to something, I'll be honest with you, Lisa. I'd rather you make it to your liking. Do I drink coffee? No, I do not drink coffee. I'd rather get to your craftsmanship. You don't have to make it for my liking. I see that in a lot of swaps, and I'm like, no, I'd rather have you make me your piece of art. Ouch. Damn. It didn't really break, I guess. I think I just bent it back. Okay. Oh, yeah. And I'll do me. So then you have a little piece of my art. I like that kind of swaps versus, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love themed swaps, but when I do like a personal swap, I'd rather just have you send me a little piece of your personality, your art, than mine, than make it for my liking or what I like. No. We'll probably get something mixed media for me. All right, Christine, have a good night. This is going to take a while to drive. So sit back, grab your coffee, tea, or your soda, or whatever you may be drinking, and sit here and chat. Because I got to get this really good dry. We're hunting rabbits. Wow. Okay. We're hunting rabbits, guys. Is Mother's Day this weekend or next weekend? When is Mother's Day? I do have a gun. Oh, but more than one gun. The weekend. This weekend. That's what I thought. I said it's got. I asked my hubby to drive me up to see my mama. And he goes, is it Mother's Day already? And I'm like, I think so. I don't worry about Mother's Day because I don't have to buy Mother's Day anymore for my mother. May 9th, yeah. So he's like, yep, I could do that. But I told him I had to go to the dollar store because I have to go get some flowers. I'm not a cheapo, I'm going to put it this way, but every time I put something on my mother's grave expensive, somebody steals it. Okay? So I got Scott down at Uncle's, and they had this plastic chicken, and my mom loved chicken. And I bought it for $1. I washed it out, and I stick some, because it's a planter, I'm going to stick some rocks in it. I'm going to buy one of those like foamy things and stick the flowers in it. I'm going to glue that to the bottom of the chicken. Put some flowers in it. Put the rocks in it to, so that the wind don't take it away, so it waves it down. And that's what I'm putting on my mother's grave. Dollar Tree pretty flowers. Because I bet you, I bought that large. It was this cool looking planter was shaped like a coffee cup at Walmart. I think I paid $20 for that puppy. And put pretty flowers, fake flowers in it, you know. Kids, we all drew on the bottom, like kids wrote on the bottom of it. We held it and they wrote their names and stuff. Took a nice picture. I thought it was cool. So I took a picture. My Uncle Randy was at the cemetery a week later. And he's like, he saw my picture. He goes, I will stop by your mom. Your planner's gone. And I'm like, what? So then me and Diamond went up like maybe 2 or 3 weeks after that. Somebody else had it on their grave. Somebody took it off my mom's and put it on their grave. And then people like, you're stealing from the grave, somebody else's grave. I'm like, no, I'm taking it back. I took it home. It's here in my flower garden. And I said to the lady, she called the sheriff on me. I showed the sheriff the pictures on my Facebook. I showed the lady, she's like, oh my God, somebody stole it? I'm like, yeah. And the reason I know they stole it is I turned it upside down. You could see all the kids' names. Every grandkid signed it. Yeah. Because she waited around. She's like, I called the sheriff on you. I'm like, okay, I'll sit here. I'll wait. I don't care. Sheriff guy shows up and he says, you're stealing from the grave? And I'm like, no, I'm taking something back that was stolen from my grave. He goes, and how do you know that? I showed him the pictures because I took pictures of the kids signing it. Okay. And I took pictures after we put it out there. And the guy goes, oh my God. He's like, I think somebody, he goes, I'm going to call this legit. I said, well, I'm taking it home. It's going in my flower garden. I'll put something else out here. So I've never, I said I paid $20 for that damn coffee planter. So now I plant flowers in it in my garden. Actually, Diamond has it because I kill everything. So they tried to steal my metal angel too. I said you could tell my mom's grave was messed with. I had a buddy of mine that's a blacksmith, made me an angel, and he put a little vase in the center of it, about this big, and where I can put flowers in it. And then we put it in a pail and we put a cement in it because it had a like to stick in the ground. No, my uncle. The thing is, Bima, the guy that mows the grass there is my uncle. He'd have never touched it. Yeah, so I know somebody took it. Not my uncle. He went to move anything off. He doesn't even move this stuff off my mom's grave at Christmas. Because technically they're supposed to clear it out. I stomped through the snow and I put a Christmas tree out on my mom's grave every year and he leaves it. He does take it off in the spring, but it sits there all winter long. So my uncle's the one that mows the grass. He does all that. So I knew it wasn't him. Because when the sheriff's department came, he came. It's like, now what are you? The first thing out of his mouth is, what are you doing? I'm like, putting something back on my mom's grave. He goes, and he even goes, coffee mug? He knew. He knew right away. Yep. He knew. Yep. Because I always stop in and say hi to him when I'm up there. Yep. Yep. But the thing is, well, I looked at the grave when I was out there one time. I said to Diamond, because I walked the cemetery. I have relatives all in this cemetery. 2009. How many years is that? I don't keep track. I just know she's gone. See, we're 2021 minus 2009. 12 years. Wow, 12 years my mom's been gone? Yeah. 12 years. 2009. Now you got me thinking, Lisa. Or is it 2000? Hang on. See, I just know she's gone. I don't pay no attention. Let's get my memorial book. I'll tell you here. real quick. Let's see. Oh, wow, I'm off a year. 2008, my mom died August 6th, 2008. So she's gone 13 years, am I correct? She will be gone 13 years this year. 21, 2008. She'll be gone 13 years. Your mom, oh, you were little when your mom passed away? Yeah. That's sad. I did a memorial in my memorial book. Oops. There's my mother-in-law. I lost my mother in August and Scott's mom in November. That's my mother-in-law. Wasn't she pretty? She did these. We found these since I found these going through some stuff, and Scott's dad let me keep them. They're not glued down. They're just kind of tucked in there. I painted them freehand. That means, let me figure this out here. 2021 minus 2005. My brother would be gone 16 years. Damn. And my brother. This is my brother. That's my brother Tim. It's my wedding days in a tux. And then here's my other brother, Jamie. One minus 2015 equals 6 years. He's been gone 6 years. These are my cousin's boys that died in a car accident. You miss every. I miss mine every day. Am I the only one that does pages like this? Because people think this is weird. I got told this was weird. I have my grandpa and my grandma, my grandpa and my grandma. They didn't have their pictures or anything. I have pictures. I didn't do pictures on theirs. And then we have our Scott's. This is Scott's brother. This is Scott's brother. That's Scott's brother, Hawk. It's the only picture I have of him. He did not like getting his picture taken. So I happen to find that. Ooh. His name was Tim, too. Yeah, my brother's name was Timothy Burton. This is our other buddy, Jeff. He was our best man at our wedding. And my aunt and uncle. My great-grandmother. Diamond's grandmother. Diamond's godmother. My great-aunt. My cousin Lisa. My cousin's uncle. My cousin's mom. This is Ben Sonnenberg. If you ever hear me talk about police shootings, this is the young man that was shot by the Green Bay Police Department. My uncle's best friend. My cousin Connie's best friend. A good friend of Scott's dad's. Good friend of mine from high school. This is my dog. I did my dog. Ooh. Not at all. See, I wouldn't be able to handle that. And then Scott's aunt and uncle, Scott's foster brothers, or Scott's foster sister's husband, Scott's uncle, good friend of ours, George, Scott's cousin, Jody, and I got to get pages. I've been just sticking them in here. I haven't did them. This is my godmother, who I didn't see for years, and then when she passed away, she left me money. I did talk to her over the phone. She reached out to me because she needed my information. She had her son find me on the Facebook. And my dad, see, Louise, my middle name's Louise. I'm partially named after her. My dad worked on their farm, and he lost his fingers, and hardship happened, I guess. And they quit talking. And that was before I was even born. She wrote me a nice letter. I thought, wow. But And like I told her son she didn't have to do, when I got the check, I wanted to give it back and he told me no. So he's like, no, my mom and I got 300 in cash and a $4,000 check. I almost died. I was like, oh my God. And he wouldn't let me. So I put my $4,000. I put the $4,000 in savings and bought, I don't remember what I bought with I bought a Christmas tree with my $200 and the 300 in cash. But yeah, as part of her estate, plus then she had cash set aside for me because I was stunned. I told Kane, I'm like, you don't have to do that. He's like, no, mom wanted to do it. Dad wanted to do something for you too, but they never knew what to do or how to find you. So, and it wasn't, I saw her, my godmother, she came to my brother's wake in O'Connell. And I remember my aunt asking me if I knew who she was. And I'm like, no. Yeah, I don't remember my godparents at all. I knew who they were. But yeah, I was stunned. So that was kind of nice. I'm going to go up there. And the thing is I was supposed to go to her memorial, except the kids got sent home from school with COVID. And I didn't want to take a chance at her memorial. So I'm going to go up there this summer to where they have they were cremated and put on their family land. And they have like a little park that's where, and it's real cute. He sent me pictures. So I'm going to go up there this summer and give my respects and bring flowers. But yeah, I was quite taken back. Watertown from Green Bay. I think it's like 3.5 hours to 4, Lisa. Let me look that up. I'm going to look that up. Now, I'm going to look that up. I've been there. Isn't that where your brother lives? How far is Watertown to Green Bay? What? It's 2 hours. Yeah, I knew it wasn't that far. Yeah, it's only 2 hours from me. Yeah. 2 hours and 12 minutes. Yeah. Didn't you tell me he's an artist? How far am I from the ferry that goes from Manitowoc to Michigan? Because you're in lower Michigan, right? But I don't know where the Manitowoc ferry goes. Let's look that up because Dime and I want to do that one day. Take the kids across on the, let's say, Manitowoc ferry. Fairway. No, not fairway. Ferry. I don't know the name of it. It might not give me a ferry. There we go. Ferry. Oh, go see. Then goes from SS Badger Lake Mission Carry Service. Let's see. Goes from Lake Drive. Yeah, I know, but what part of Michigan? I want to know what city. I know it goes across. What is that? Let me see. Where? Well, what city is that? Well, This adventurous passenger vehicle ferry, United States, has been serviced to Lake Michigan and currently the ship shuttles between Ludington, Michigan. Ludington. Ludington, Michigan. Oh, duh. So if I would have looked up, I could have waited for you to answer. How far is that from you and Mike? Because I told Diamond, I said we should go over to the ferry one day. Go overnight. She's like, what the hell are we gonna do? I said, who cares? Oh, 1.5 hours. Well, that's not bad. And she's like, okay. I said we could rent a car or take the car over, go see some scenery, spend a weekend, and come home. She's like, we're always trying to figure out. We always go up or we never go lower. You did it all the time when you were a kid? Yeah. I said, she's like, oh. Before they, how do I say that? Before they take that away and then it's gone. She's like, yeah, that's true. So we're saying, we talked about it. That's all. We talked about it. From there, just go, yeah. I need a reason to travel because I don't drive. I get to the other side of Michigan, I'd sit and stare at the water going, okay, what do we do now? I'm stuck on this side. I'll just sit at the pier for a few hours. I told Scott next winter. I said, "No." I said next winter. He goes, yeah. I said January, where I'm freezing my butt off. Yeah. I said I'm going to Vegas. I'm gonna go spend I'm gonna go take a flight. I'm going to Vegas. I'll sleep on Bima's floor with the dogs. Go sleep in the patch of grass in Mike's backyard that the dogs dig up. Amy will be headed to the garage and see some. You could get lost in the craft outlet. Yeah. Amy go out to the garage and see this woman sleeping in Mike's patch of grass. Oh, hi, Amy. Who are you? I'm Tina. Hair mattress with your name on it. Yep. Well, I was looking at flights. Flights aren't that expensive. You really think about it. I haven't had my license since I was 21 and I'm 49. I know how to drive. I have chose not to drive because of my eyes. I mean, when I go up north in the country, I drive once in a while. But it's a rarity. I'm breaking the law. Yes, guys, I break the law. And I'm not I shouldn't say I'm breaking the law because I'm on private property. When I go up by my dad's, it's his property. I drive around on his property. So I don't know if they classify that breaking a law. So I'm not on roads. And when I go to our buddy Mihai's, I do the same thing. I drive, but it's on his property. So I don't know how they classify that because I'm not on legal roads. All right. Good night, Lisa. Thanks for chatting. Message me and we'll do a swap. Pocket letter swap. We'll work out the details. Do 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 do. So, any law people in here? I got a question about the law. I need to know how this works. Because I'm curious. I should Google it, but I'm too lazy. If you are a juror and you sit there and the lawyer asks you a bunch of questions and you say no, 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 and then after the trial is done and it comes out that you lied as a juror, can that call grounds for a retrial or a mistrial? Curious. Yep, I think so. Okay, that's what I thought. Well, Minneapolis is going to burn then. Man, I tell you, Minneapolis is. I'm glad I live in Wisconsin. And yep. But the lawyers have to prove it, right? Yeah. They found that one, the juror that's making his 15 minutes of fame. He said he never went to a BLT rally or Black Lives Matter rally or did any of that. And they got pictures of him in August at a Black Lives Matter and a t-shirt that says some about, I don't remember exactly how the t-shirt read, but he lied when he was under oath for the questions of being a juror. And I'm like, Jesus, you dumbass. So I was like, how did they handle that? Is that to grounds for a mistrial, that he falsified, that he never went protested or went to Black Lives, or I was like, how does that work? He could probably get charged against him too. Really? Oh. Do you know how if it's determined to be a mistrial, how many it's really asked people are going to be outraged. That city's going to be burnt down. People are going to lose their minds. Well, that's what I was like. I watch all these like court TV and law and something, but they show these, but they don't really tell you, if it's against, if that's. It was like I'm like, I've come to realize I watch court TV and law and data network, and I'm thinking, well, answer the question. They never really answer the damn question. So I tried Googling it and my wording was off. That's why I was asking if that was grounds for mistrial. If it's him lying when he raised my hand to tell the truth, the only truth, and the whole blah blah blah, and he gets questioned by attorneys and he claims nope, never did it, and then it comes out he did it. How that works? That was what my question was. And I'm like, come on, answer me, court TV. Creative, stupid, stupid. So bad to be on a jury that you lied. And he should be charged. I really think he should be if a mistrial is gone upon because of him, he should be charged with falsifying or lying. All that tax dollars gone to waste. If he was under oath, then it's perjury. Yeah, he was under oath. Yep. Before they were questioned, he was sworn in. I watched it. I watched it when it happened. I just didn't know which jury he was. But on another thing I watched today, they did his whole questioning, and he was under your oath. Yep. That's why I was asking how that works. If a juror claims, nope, I didn't do it, then nope, nope, and then goes through the trial and it comes out he did do it. If that was grounds for a mistrial. Because they never really said on court TV. And I couldn't figure it out. I tried to Google it because I was curious. They got pictures of him August in Washington. And wearing a BLM t-shirt or shirt and a Martin Luther King t-shirt that states don't kneel on our necks or something. Back in August. It doesn't look right. Doesn't look good for him. It probably looks good for Shobus, but not that juror. Man, he should have kept his mouth shut. He'd definitely get his 15 minutes of fame and not in a good way now. Especially if this is overturned. Wow. Did they say how they found out this jury member was lying? His uncle posted the picture on social media, his own relative, after he went public. Yep. I'll be right back. I gotta go wash my brush. Yep. Crazy, ain't that? Because at first I thought it was what I understood is at first I thought, okay, it was taken after the trial. Big deal. Trial's done. He can do what he wants. No, the picture was taken out in Washington in August. And there's other pictures of him before then too. Yeah. Yeah. Shouldn't have shot his mouth off. He should have stayed quiet. Nobody would have known. His uncle. Why would your relative do that? Say, oh, I'm related to the guy that convicted it. But guess what? It backfired. It's going to backfire. Because that don't look good. Because he was, because the questions, if he went to any protests, did any da-da-da-da-da, all those type of questions, and he said no. And now, here's this picture of him that he did it. So, what kind of relatives? Yeah. Oh, I gotta get my bigger cutting net board here. Where is it? What did I do with it? Oh, right here. Yep. His uncle posted it. Look who I'm related to, or I don't know the caption, but I'm thinking, wow. Yep. I'm just trimming it up a little bit. Yeah. There's two guys in the picture. So other than this drawer. I was thinking, what a dumbass, hey? That's all I kept thinking today when I was reading the article. I read the article, and then I was just thinking, what a dumbass. Chauvin's attorney tried to find grounds over and over to get a mistrial. I think this is the one that's going to be the biggie. This is the one that's going to get him a new trial. I know he's been convicted, but if it's going to be thrown out over jury misconduct, I guess they have to start all over. Oh my God. Because that they answered. Because I'm like, whoa, what happened? Okay, we're going to go there. 3, 4 minutes. Because I was like, well, what'll happen? Yep. The whole trial will be null and voided. Minneapolis will go up in flames. see how well I did. How far off am I? Oh, I really thought I was on that one. I figured that out. Not bad, though. So I guess there's going to be emergency hearing before the sentencing date. Is my understanding. To determine if, I don't know what they'll determine. I guess mistrial or whatever. But I was thinking, what a dumbass. That's all I kept thinking today. You dumbass. That's like, you dumbass. You shouldn't, just to get on a jury, and you might be the one that cost this. I'm going to even this up. How big is this? We'll go to 6. I'm going to trim it to 6 inches. I'm going to save that. I save all these little pieces I'm cutting, so if you're thinking I'm going to waste them, heck no, I don't waste them. Corner. There you go. Could pull the jury and they have themselves rebill rate with an alternative. They can't. That was one thing they answered today. Due to the fact that he has been convicted. Okay? They can't. Yep. Because that was one question they answered today on that law thing. That was somebody's question from I missed the live. I would have asked. I'd had a lot of questions. I would have been asking questions left and right because it's already been done. They have already been convicted, but due to the fact of this jury misconduct or thing, throws out the whole trial. Now, if this would have came out beforehand, then they could have. That was a question that was answered. Yeah, okay. Because I wanted to know. That's going to look so cool. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, that was one of the questions that was answered. If they didn't convict him already and this came out, yeah, then they could have used an alternative, but they didn't. But due to the fact he's convicted, it's a whole different ballgame. That one was answered. So I was like, so I was thinking, what a dumbass, hey? Yeah. He's been convicted but not sentenced. Pocket. But yeah, I thought it was crazy. Crazy for loving Plus, the alternative juror went public. So she's already been on camera too. The altered juror. She's been on camera. This whole trial's crazy. Oh, I should have did it on the opposite. That's all right. Okay. Some of them are going to be, though. Okay, let's see. Let me do this. See, I got one, the first two like that. Okay. And the next two are going to be the opposite. Okay. I'm going to do the next two this way. There we go. Right? Yeah. Okay. We're good. It's all good. It's all good. It'll look cool either way. We're going to do that. Make sure my pages don't stick. Okay. All right. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Middle. Alright. This one I might have to cut down. Actually. I'll do it. Yeah, looks alright. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay. I ain't even to the fun part of this yet. Quit moving on me. I don't know if people use double-sided tape. I always use glue. A lot of pockets in this. Ooh. 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 Blue moon. Whatever. Okay. Push it down. Back up. Pocket. Pocket. Okay. Alrighty. Now the fun begins. The fun begins. Where are they? Boom. Alright. I don't know what to use. I think I'm going to use these two. They're kind of cool on the side. Yep, I'm going to use these two. Okay. All right. I'd probably be in bed by now, but I don't know. Why are you at a mommy worrywart train? I'm sorry, I should move over. I realized I was. That looks cool. I like that. That's what the cover's going to be. This is really going to be like a boho kind of vibe. I'm thinking kind of. But mixing media kind of thing. Now I'm kicking myself in the butt. I should have bought that stamp magazine that had that cool looking elephant. Sure, I got it. Yeah, right there. That looks good. Okay. Be happy. What's saying in this one? So let's say Mariposa. I don't know what that says. M-A-R. Mariposa? I don't know. Ooh. Let your true color shine through. Ooh. I'm going to put that on a tag. Find magic in the small. Find magic in the small everyday thing. Find magic in. Oh, like that. Cool. Alright. I don't know what I was looking for. I just have to find it here. Find it. Where is it? There they are. Yep. Okay. I got a system going here. Okay. Oh, my ears are itchy. Ah, man. Damn. Why that all of a sudden? There we go. I was like, don't rip on me. No. Definitely got a thing going on. No. That's all. Oh, my foot fell asleep. This one might be a little too big. No, that works. Okay. Okay. A little piece of it. Forgot to take out. There we go. Sure. Hang over just a smidgen. I'm okay with that. Oh, it's okay. One more on that. Oh, 1, 2. Okay. 2. Hang on, Steph. I'm going to read your comment here in a second. As soon as I get this laid down, I think I'm going to pack up my scrap bag of all my goodies that I want. Doc does stick me in the hospital, and then hubby won't have to hunt to find what I want. What? Oh. Good plan. Why would you be going to the hospital? Did I miss something? If I did, I'm sorry. Yeah. See, I have an art bag already that has coloring books in it, markers, colored pencils that Scott knows just to grab. He did it when my dad ended up in the hospital. He knew exactly where it was. Got the clipboard in it. Got everything I need. Goes back. Look at this one. Okay. I thought I remembered. One more. Two more to do. Two. Okay. I got it cut. I got the cut. I'm actually getting tired, ladies. Me, I'm getting tired. Can you believe that? I don't have to trim these. I already trimmed them. I want to go this way. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to flip. We're going to go right there. That over there. I might have to do more of those, actually. How long is this? Oh! Whoops, sorry. That's empty. Throw that away. We are at close to 8. We'll go 4. Actually, we'll go 3.5. So that piece, who knows? So put you on the list. You need to have any money required out of pocket. It's a saving before they will put. What? Your doctor has put you on the list. You need to have any money required out of pocket in savings before they will put you on the list. You don't have to have any money, or you need to have money. I'm lost. To be Oh, I don't know. Mm. Oh, that's crazy. Jamie down the road didn't need that for her liver transplant. Is that by the state or is that in general? Oh, I got a little piece that's coming up here. That's not good. Well, I know her parents didn't have that kind of money. Was she a child? No. Handicapped, but not a child. Wheelchair assist. In a wheelchair. Age 35. And she had cancer at one time. Mm. I don't know, because like I said, I don't remember them having to come up with any money. I'm just saying, because they're not very rich people. She's been mentally handicapped since she was born. So, what do you think so far? I don't know if I want to put anything on the pockets. Um, well, when I had my cornea transplant, which they call a tissue, not an organ, the Lions Hospital covered all my expenses. But I was a kid too, so I don't know. But, I got told that by a nurse recently. I'm like, then you tell me. I said to a nurse. Because that's a tissue, it's not an organ. And it said still transplant. So when a doctor came in, he's like, what's going on? I said, I was telling her, I was always told from the kid to let him know that I had a organ donation. or and a transplant. I had a transplant. And she goes, that's a tissue. It's not an organ. We don't need that. And the doctor goes, yeah, we do. He's like, it doesn't matter. She did a cornea. It's still an organ, not the type she thinks. He gave that nurse a look like you were like, I was like, damn, I think she's going to get to lecture later kind of look. Because I'm like, well, I've been always told to let them know that I had this done. Whenever I had some sort of appointment, I was told since I was a child to make sure they knew whenever I got asked that I had this transplant. So I did. And she was like, we don't need to know that information for you. That's not an organ. Still a transplant. Somebody else's eye. Cornea is in my body. Hello. Kids first. Yeah. Yep. That's exactly what the doctor told her. He's like, yeah, it's considered this. It's not like a heart or a lung or all that, but it's still put somebody else's part in my body. They didn't have to worry about blood and all that when it came to me, but it's still, so had to let them know. Because I was always told to let them know. Always told to let them know. Active duty injured. Yeah. Like, I just kind of looked at her. She was younger than me, and I'm like thinking, woman. You are a social trigger. Not getting it. Yep. Just a little something, 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 something. They can't take my lungs because I'm a smoker. Smoke, smoke, smoke. I'm an organ donor, but I guarantee they won't take anything from me. Might take they couldn't take my eyes. They probably could take my good eye, but not my bad eye. Nope, not gonna happen. Yep. They can take my skin for a burn victim. I don't know what they pieced out of my mom. She said they could take whatever they wanted. I do know they took her eyes, her thigh tissue, her they couldn't take her heart or anything because she was already gone. A lot of skin grafts. They took skin. You happen to be in the same hospital, you are not getting a damn thing. Yeah. Tissue bank. But because I remember it's weird how you remember things. I remember when the people sat me down and talked to me what they were going to do and all that they said to make sure that I picked out clothes with long sleeves for my mother because they were taking tissue from her arms. They had to make her look as best as possible. Yep. So my mom, she was in long sleeves. I couldn't tell you what her arms looked like after. I didn't see her after. I saw her in a coffin. Said goodbye to her, and my brother rode up in the elevator and saw her off. They let him ride up in the elevator. And he was the last one to see my mom at the hospital. And all that. So But my mom, yeah, she always wanted to give back after I received my donation when I was a child. So my mom smoked and rarely drank, but due to the fact she died so suddenly, we couldn't give anything else to anybody. Or we probably would have gave what you could. She gave what you could. So I'm happy with that because that's what she wanted. My stepfather tried to fight that from me, and I'm like, you can't. She has it wrote down, and it's in her living will. Get the hell out of my face, dude. She never changed her living will. She never changed anything. She had that, but she didn't have a regular will. Go figure. Where's the camel head? I want the camel head. Can I pass him up? Ooh. Who am I to say? Ooh. There it is. There he is. Oh, it's like I knew I had a camel head somewhere. Camel head. Okay. Need a long. Okay. Well, she was an organ donor, plus she had it in her living will. So he didn't have, and he wasn't on the living will, and I was. She never changed it since they got married. So they went by her living will and me. Oh, well, a will in general. A living will is if anything happens to you medically, what you want done after you're deceased. At least in the state of Wisconsin. Because I have a living will and I have a will. I have a will is basically what you want done with your possessions. And a living will. And then a living will is something a hospital asks you to do. Because that's, I never knew about until I went to have my gallbladder surgery. And they were checking my heart at the same time. So I did the living will. So if I died, they knew what to do. Not to bring me back if I died on an operating table within 3 minutes. And then after I die, what I wanted done. If I could be a donor, take this, take that, take this, then what will you do with my body? Give my body and my husband to cremate. Boom, done. You know. Do you want to be put on life support? No. That was another question in there. Yeah. And then you sign somebody to follow your directions. I was my brother's. Me and his sister were equally. We both had to sign the paper when we had to turn off my brother's machine. I felt like I was murdering him, but I technically wasn't. But it's hard being that person. I've been that person twice. My mom and my brother Jamie. It's not fun. But you read his shit, forgot what you said. It's in his writing. It's signed, proof that he did it, notarized, all that. It's legal here. I don't know up where you are, but it's legal here. Because his daughter Paige tried and because she was pissed off that he didn't have her on there and make any decisions. It was all up to Chris and I, and there was nothing she could do about it. We did what he wanted. It's his wishes. Well, and it has to, the hell did, it has to be certified by 2 doctors also. So for my brother's to go in effect, he had to have the 2 doctors look at my brother to determine if he was brain dead. So 2 doctors, his one doctor and another doctor had to certify my brother's health situation and determine if the living will would go in effect. They certified it or whatever, and then his living will went in effect, and me and Chris had to sit down and pick the time we were shutting off the machine. I picked 4:20. And we shut his machine off and 5 minutes before 4:20, and they called him at 4:20. So my brother died at 4:20. It was a joke. So he went quick after they turned the machine off. Yeah. And I wasn't even his blood relative. I was only legally not even his foster sister. He had his biological sister and I together as equal. Yep. Yep. Because that's what Paige is like. Paige is not even blood family. It didn't matter. And she got told by the legal team from the hospital. Sat and told her the rights of the will or living will and rights of the family, and they could have overruled us, but it would have probably came back out that it would have been followed through anyways. Because he was certified. There was no brain activity in my brother Jamie. Nothing. The machines were keeping him alive. Don't know if that's true. One more little thing. What was the last one I used? An elephant? Was it an elephant? Yeah, let's put a house. Look at this one. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Here you go. Okay. Ba-doo. Okay. I don't know if I should put something on the pockets. What do you guys think? Should I leave the pockets or should I put a little something on the pockets? Let me know what you think. Okay. Maybe a camel. I think I'll use a smaller camel, one that don't stick above the pocket itself. Oh, come on. Just a little. Now it looks too small. I guess it could stick above a little bit. What I do is the whole head. Damn it, I did the whole head. I have to wait for that to dry a little bit before I put it back on there. Nothing that's in a book that, not too much. Live the reason you work, and yeah, nothing you make. Just let your, I'm going to put some sayings on the tags, though. I will that. I gotta dry that head. I wasn't thinking there. Up to his neck, kind of. There we go. There we go. Yep, I know. It's cool. I want it to stick. So I'll stick that right there for now. Whoop. Back one. That's cool. That's cool. Man, I'm gonna make this and I ain't gonna want to give it up. Oops, did I skip a text? Nope. Okay. I don't know, he might be a little big, but he is so cool. He might be just a smidgen too big, but we were gonna see. I gotta get him out first. Very carefully. Alright, he's gone. Oh. Oh man, he's big, too big. Let's wait a second. Yeah, no matter. Yeah, he kind of sticks out a lot though, but God, he's so cool. I wish they had a smaller one of him. But they don't. Okay. Oh. There it is. I was like, where is that tall one? Oh, I know. I saw. I think I better use what I bought already. I haven't colored for a while. They're all over in a file. I could lose my mind buying that stuff. Coloring images. Come on. Ouch. Okay. more. More. Okay, there we go. The last one. I know. Awesome. Alrighty, here we go. It looks like when you open, I don't know if I want you to put a pocket on the covers or just leave the covers the way they are. Haven't decided yet. Because there's a lot of pockets in here. I don't think they need pockets on the covers. Here you got pocket here. A lot of journaling. You can journal here, journal there, journal there. Journal here, journal there. Whatever you want to do on the doily. There's another pocket. A lot of journaling space in here. Journal pocket. Oops. Wow, corners, I tell you, drive me crazy. Not bad. Not gator. A lot of room when you add in there, space-wise. Oh, that looks good. No closure. I didn't put a closure on it. I still could if I wanted to. Thank you, Steph. Now I'm going to make I'm not doing it now because I'm going to call it at night. I'll make some tags or little journaling cards to stick in the pockets. And I want to make a tassel and put in here, which I probably should have did the first time, but I think I can manage it. Hanging down. I don't even know what type of closure I would put in here. I don't think I need pockets on the cover. Do you? I mean, a pocket going across. I mean, another like a pocket going right there. Nope. Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty proud of it. Not the first one I did. But see, this where I always tied it, I don't know what I did. Yeah, I'm headed there myself. I'm done for the night. It always ripped. And I did double it though. So well, I hope that's what you wanted for this this is what you were looking for the swap, right? Beema. Good night, Beema. No, not up to me. It was your. No, I meant. I know, not how I designed it. I'm talking just journal wise. This is what you kind of. Just the concept of the journal, right? Because I got you. I wrote it's right here. This, that's what you're talking about. It's kind of like this, right? This is what I came up with. Not talking how I designed. Yeah, small single signature. You nailed it. Okay. Okay. Yo, cool. All right. No, not the way I decorated it or whatever. I knew that. I was just talking. Say about the hand size. I went by your dimension, 5x8. So cool. Awesome, everybody. I want to thank you guys for watching. I don't know. This wasn't. I think this is just an invite only thing. And there ain't no group, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Can't say send you over to join in if you want to, but I think it was an invite only thing, so can't do that. But I have this cool. I just have to find it. I'll show you. I think it'd look cool hanging. You guys like. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I think it'd look cool. I don't know if anybody's still watching. Let me find it. Because I thought that it looked cool. It's in my jewelry. Which band of jewelry? I don't know. So I have to look for it. But I know what I'm looking for. I thought, man, that looked cool. All group members are invited. Oh, whoops. That's Domino's. Why did I grab that? Because I put my duo. I grabbed the wrong container. Oh. I said if I. Oh, it's big. I thought them would look cool on a journal. A boho journal. That's too big. Yeah, that's too big. I know there's something else I thought would look cool. Well, that went out the door. I could probably hang it from a tassel. If I hung it like that. Yeah, I think it'd be too big. There went that idea. Yeah, that's small one. It's that jewelry of diamonds she still has to go through at the bottom of this. Night. Good night. Harry says have to go. Good night, Harry. That piece, eh? Man, that's vintage looking. I should check into that before I tear that apart. That looks kind of vintage. Huh. I'll have to have my I think I'll have my jewelry guy look at that. Huh. Oh wow, that looked kind of cool. That's only flat. Ooh. Ooh. Possibility there. See, I'm supposed to be going to bed. And now I got creative juices flying in my head. Alright. Bedtime, kids. Bedtime. I might do that. That look cool as a cover. That look cool. I think if I did it, I think I may repeat this, but with a chipboard journal, you know, like really a chipboard journal that's got more stability, and then put that down the spine. Yep. All right. Ouch. Ooh. Oh, that worked out pretty good. Except for that falling over. Yeah, right there. Oh, in the tin of dominoes that I forgot I have. Shoot. Okay. Right. Early discovered dominoes. Woohoo! Got it all in there. That's nice. That's how it works. Okay. So it's done. The inside pretty much is done. I'm pleased with it. I could have probably put a few more papers in that. That's all right. Alrighty. Alright, everybody. I'm going to bed. I hope you all had a good time here tonight watching me build a single signature journal. I'm going to make some tags and I'm going to come up with a tassel idea. And I want to thank each and every one of you for hanging out. And as always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty. Bye for now, everybody, and good night.